Education historically has been about memorization. It's about retaining data.
Testing certainly is an important metric and an important way of measuring how students are doing, but it's not the only one.
That's what's so frustrating from an educator's point of view when the only story that's being told is this very standardized data point.
That landscape shift in how we teach and learn, and also how I show you what I'm good at as a student. Those things are not only changing, they need to change.
As a person who has hired lots of people and works with lots of people in my life, I look for people who can use the information to solve problems in creative ways.
They have to negotiate. They have to work with adults and kids to get what they want, and that's a part of learning.
It's really meeting the whole child, right? And thinking about not only just the academic piece, but the personal piece too, and putting both of those things together.
The glue that really makes you a whole student, not just an academic one.
We want them to have a number of creative pathways that they can pursue.
I think they can say to us, this is what I think I need, and we need to listen.
So I work full-time construction now while still doing my school online. And I've noticed doing school online, my classes, I have all A's.
Isabella had the courage to say, I actually do know what I want to do. If you're willing to listen, then let's have a conversation about that. And thanks to her, it's opening up doorways for other kids to do the same thing.
I decided to switch to our online program. I started to pick my classes around what I want to be when I get older. That way I can start developing those skills now. Once you really get into it, you have to teach yourself to be accountable for your own work, because at the end of the day, it's the outcome that you want it to be. You can create that.
Early college is a great example of one way that we can help give them a start on college. And at the same time, we're excited to have these high school students either here on campus or in our online classes or in their high schools, learning in sort of co-enrollment kinds of settings.
The four-year degree, the traditional degree, still has a really important role to play for a lot of folks, but there are so many different ways that folks can prepare for their career that they want and, be willing to be creative or to look at other programs there could be.
We have expanded CTE to a record level in terms of funding and students participating.
There are so many skills you learn in CTE that you can translate to so many other areas, putting them in an environment where they can demonstrate that they are ready for work.
When I first started coming to CATC, I was learning very quickly and I had good grades. I found something that I really loved to do and that I wanted to do, and I ended up pursuing that. I feel as if if I didn't join CATC, I wouldn't have gone right into college for culinary.
Students like Cora are amazing because she has a really great focus on being willing to step in, being a good teammate, being somebody who is ready to learn, to experiment.
They are really hands-on and thrive in that environment.
It's a lot of them listening to us, but we're also really listening to them too. It's very rewarding.
This work is so important to help the teaching profession be that exciting and inspiring creative place that it is meant to be and should be.
We are looking for ways to allow school communities, educators, school leaders, school board members to be the champions of their local schools and to articulate the wonderful things that are happening in a school.